parents, guests. My name is Mr. Tipple. I'm the assistant principal, and we are looking forward to presenting a lot of awards for a lot of hard work and achievement this year. We're going to start with our 7th grade language arts and mathematics. So if those teachers would come forward.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. I'm Miss Kai. I'm the language arts teacher for the 7th graders. I have just a few awards to give out for outstanding achievement, just basic academic success in the classroom. The first one I have is Jackson Liss. Ava Reichard. Ava Reichard. Dominic Osk. Kara Walser. Evelyn Laycock. Thank you. And Nicole Brown. All right, congrats to them. I'm also going to be handing out awards for Mrs. McPherson for Language Arts 8. She couldn't be here because she decided that now would be a good time to get pregnant. So she's at the baby doctor. First, I have Outstanding Achievement for Abigail Ziegler. Outstanding Achievement for Marbella Lamas Jimenez. Did I say that right? Lamas. Asa Vaughn, Outstanding Achievement. Is he here? Oh, okay. London Cotter, Outstanding Achievement. Ava Dome, Outstanding Achievement. And Sophia Emmerich, Outstanding Achievement. And she has 2 more awards to give out for Hardest Worker in LAA, and that is Juan Saraceno Chavez. And Sienna Rodriguez. So is it Steve next? Okay, I'm going to give it over to Miss Van Camp.
Okay, we're going to start with our 7th grade math awards. We have some different classes for math. Actually, I'm going to start with my 8th grade. I do have one 8th grade class this year that is with Algebra 1. So these students are taking a high school class. And that means they have in 2 days, they get to take their very first semester 2 final. So they are not quite done taking tests, but they are preparing for that now. So I'd like to recognize for outstanding achievement in Algebra 1, Abigail Ziegler. I also like to give out an Outstanding Participation Award in my classes. For Algebra 1, I'd like to give that to Mia Reichert. Moving on to 7th grade, I also have a 7th grade pre-algebra class. So those students will be moving on to algebra next year as 8th graders. My first outstanding achievement in pre-algebra is for Jackson Liss. I do have a second outstanding achievement in pre-algebra. This student started in 7th grade in math, and it was very apparent to me that we needed to move her into pre-algebra. And when we did, we have a program this year called Mathia, and she immediately completed all the Mathia she needed to do, so I put her back into the 7th grade one, and second 9 weeks she completed all the pre-algebra Mathia and the 7th grade Mathia, because I guess she had all that time and just loved to do math. But she did a great job, and I'm glad that she moved up with us into our pre-algebra class. That is Evelyn Laycock. For my outstanding participation in pre-algebra, a lot of participation is asking questions. And I mean asking questions about math, not everything else that you guys are thinking about, but actually saying, what if this, what if that, can I do this, does this work? And this student definitely would ask those questions. That is, for outstanding participation in pre-algebra, Dominic S. Now moving on to 7th grade math. For outstanding achievement in 7th grade math, that goes to Dash Thacker. And my final recognition today, outstanding participation in 7th grade math. As soon as I read this name, I know this person's going to stand up, going to shake their head like, no. But this person works very, very hard in my class. I don't think math necessarily comes naturally, but is always working, always trying. And as a teacher, you really, really want to recognize that, and you appreciate that. That goes to K.I.S.S. Next we have Mr. Ray. Stay, guys.
For outstanding performance in Math 8, these people maintained a very high grade average, plus had an unbelievable work ethic in class. Marbella Lamas Jimenez. Ciana Rodriguez. Elena Ruiz. Juan Saracito Chavez. And Asa Vaughn. He's not here. Next, I believe we have Mrs. Calhoun with science.
Okay, good afternoon. This is my first year to do 7th and 8th grade in science, and guys, I really enjoyed being with you again. I want to start out with 7th grade. We had a group of students who have done very well academically in science this year. We have Ava Reichert, Kale Holt, Taysom Barber, and Dominic Osk. And then the next award I would like to give is to a student who's really shown a lot of effort. It doesn't matter what I've asked her to do this year, who I've asked her to work with, she steps up and she does it. So Evelyn Laycock. Okay, so for 8th grade outstanding achievement, we have Mia Reichert, Logan Besser, Juan Saracito Chavez, Sophia Emmerich, London Cotter, Charlie, not allowed to have a knife ever again, Beam. Abigail Ziegler. And for outstanding effort, there again, this young man, it doesn't matter what I ask him to do, who I ask him to work with, he's there. Quentin Charles. And I believe we have Mr. Purdon next.
You want to go first or me? I only give out 2 awards, so. Hello, my name is Mr. Purdon. I teach social studies for the 8th grade. I only give out 2 awards. The first award I give out is the Grit Award, and this goes to a person that no matter what circumstance, they're always going to work hard. They stay up really late doing work sometimes. I see on Google Classroom, they're always going the extra mile. Unfortunately, that person's not here today because they may have tore their ACL, so let's all pray that that's not the case, but that goes to Ace Yvonne. And then the second award I'm going to give out is Outstanding Achievement in Social Studies. This was really tough because I like to make it special because I give it to one person in all the classes I teach. This person, without a doubt, was always getting their work done, helping people, and setting an example for everyone around them. That person is Abigail Ziegler. Now up is Mrs. Black.
All right, my name is Mrs. Black, and I am the social studies teacher for 7th grade, and I'm going to start with our Mr. Miss Universe. That's a reason why we were just a little bit running a little bit behind here for the awards. But the Mr. Miss Universe project is a project that students work on throughout the entire year. They research a country, they find information about that country, they create a presentation for that country, including videos and links, and they have to wear a costume or create a model that goes along with their country. And then they present it in front of their class, and then we narrow it down to top 10 in the entire 7th grade. And then they present it in front of the entire 7th grade, as well as a couple select judges. And our judges this year were Mrs. Van Camp, Mrs. Adams, and Mr. Tipple. They were our judges today for the contest. And it's not easy for them to get up and present in front of all of those people, but I would like to reward those students. They are going to be recognized and also receive a $5 gift card to the Motley ice cream shop for their efforts. So please hold your applause until the end. And in no particular order, our finalists this year were Ava Reichard, Dominic Osk, Kara Walzer, Ava Smith, Dash Thacker, Addie Pena Perez, Emily De La Torre Sanchez, Luis Lopez Marscal, and Evan Forrester. Let's go ahead and give these guys a round of applause. So from our top 10, they select one winner, the person who will receive a prize pack that has a $50 Visa card and then some other gifts in there for them. And I would like to award the Mr. Miss Universe title to Emily De La Torre. You guys can be seated. Yep. The next award that I have is just for outstanding achievement in 7th grade social studies, and this is based on not only your performance in the classroom, but also, listen, thank you, but also attendance and participation and just being present in what we're doing. So I would like to award outstanding achievement in 7th grade social studies to 2 students, Ava Reichert and Dash Thacker. All right, and that is it for the Social Studies Department. And next up, we would like to welcome Miss Keel, Mr. Root with PE.
Hello, my name is Mr. Root, and I'm the physical education teacher here. And I just have a few awards for outstanding achievement in physical education. For 7th grade, we have Ava Reichert. And Dash Thacker. And for our 8th grade, we have Abigail Ziegler. And Juan Cercito Chavez. And up next, we have Mrs. Vincent. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Keel.
Hi, everyone. Sorry. I'm here on behalf of the business department for the middle school. As you remember, Miss Osborne was here at the beginning of the year, and then she had to depart, unfortunately. And so I want to present 4 certificates today from the business department for outstanding work. So if you'll please come forward. Evelyn Lakehawk, Adeline Perez, Jackson Liss, and Dominic Osk. Congratulations. You guys did great work. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you guys again, and thank you for your hard work in the business department. Did you get a picture? Everybody got a picture? All right. And now we'll have Mrs. Vincent come forward. I think Miss Likens is on her way after you're done, Mrs. Vincent. Thank you. I know, right?
Good afternoon. I am Mrs. Vincent, and I'm the school library media specialist, and I've had the honor of having these students from kindergarten. They used to be so cute. And then they go through this stage, and parents, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm also have the pleasure of seeing them through high school. I'm also at the high school. And let me tell you, by the time they're seniors, they will bloom into amazing young men and women that you will be very proud of. So still love them through their trying times, because it will be worth it. And there are some, I can tell you through the years, that you're like, oh boy. And they're the ones that shock you the most and the ones you're most proud of. And now at this time, I would like to recognize some of our top readers with Accelerated Reader. And the first awards will be for those who earned at least 100 points this school year. In the 7th grade, we had Jackson Liss with... Jackson had 103.2 points, which means he read over 718,000 words this year. Evelyn Laycock. Evelyn scored 135 points, which meant she read over 936,000 words this year. Nicole Brown. Nicole scored 145.2 points, which was over 1,156,000 words. And our top reader in the 7th grade is probably not a shock. Who do you think it is? Dominic had over 218 points, which was over 1,480,000 words this year. And our top 8th grade readers, we had Abigail Ziegler. Abigail scored 116.3 points, which was over 850,000 words. And guesses for 8th grade reader? New. So some of you might not know how she reads. Sienna Rodriguez. Sienna had 181.1 points, over 1,281,000 words. I would also like to recognize 2 more. Ladies and gentlemen, please be respectful to your peers who have done amazing things this year. Thank you. We also have 2 ladies that have scored over 750 points since they were in 1st grade. So they've done a lot of reading. First, we have Kiera Thacker. Kiera has earned more than 872 points and has read over 5 million words. And Miss Emmy Kreiner. Emmy has earned 996 points and has read close to 7 million words. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I cannot wait to see you in the high school library next year. And at this time, I would like to recognize Miss Likens for the K.I.S.S Awards.
Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Miss Likens, and I am the K.I.S.S teacher here at the high school. Today I have a couple awards that I want to give to students that have stood out to me and done good for me this semester. My first award goes to a student that is someone I know I can always count on. She helps keep the class in order when they start to get a little out of control. When she sees me struggling with something, she always is the first one to ask if I need help. She is always offering to help me out with something, whether it be running equipment, running errands, or simply just asking if there is anything she can do to help out. Since the first week I had her in class, I noticed how helpful and sweet of a person she was. She has been a light in the classroom this year. The Helping Hand Award goes to Sophia Emmerich. My next award goes to a student who never fails to entertain the class. I mean this in a few different ways. He can be a student that makes everyone in the class laugh at his jokes to keep us entertained, but he can also be one that comes up with some of the most creative projects, which also entertains the class. For only being an 8th grader, he is so smart and knows how to use his creativity in different ways. He impressed me this semester by coming up with some very creative projects that I never even thought of myself. From seeing what he has accomplished in one semester of K.I.S.S class, I can tell this kid has a bright future ahead of him. The Creativity Award goes to Asa Vaughn. Did he leave? I think he left. My next award goes to one of the quietest girls that I had in class this semester. As the semester went on, I was fortunate enough to watch her come out of her shell a lot. She went from sitting back and not saying much to offering to help out whenever something needed done. If I asked her to help another student on a project, the answer was yes. If I asked her to read on camera, the answer was yes. If I asked her to run the TriCaster, the answer was yes. I could go on, but I think you get the point. She was always willing to give up what she was doing and help me or her classmates. I can't wait to watch her continue to help others and come out of her shell a little bit more in the following years. The Yes I Can Award goes to London Cotter. My last award goes to a student that radiates positivity as soon as she enters my classroom. There hasn't been a time when this girl has not smiled and said hello to me as soon as she walked into class. Even on my worst days, she could make me smile with her bubbly personality and her dance moves or funny jokes. There are some people that just automatically brighten up your day, and this girl does that for me more than she even realizes. The Ray of Sunshine Award goes to Nova Moat. Next up is Mrs. Nunez with the Ag Awards.
So I had the pleasure of teaching a group of 8th graders, switching them out at semester. Unfortunately, I don't have a big spiel, but I just wanted to recognize those students that received outstanding achievement in 8th grade ag exploration. So up first, we have Quentin Charles. And then Sophia Emmerich. Next up, Cynthia Banda Orozco. Marbella Yamas Jimenez. And last but not least, Abigail or Abby Ziegler. Thank you all. Next, I'm going to turn the podium back over to Mr. Tipple.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the last awards for today. And just to give you a little history on this award, each year the junior high teachers are asked to choose one male and one female from the 8th grade class that really exemplify the characters that we expect from someone ready to enter high school. So this is the big dogs. These are the people that understand the Indian way and understand what citizenship means, understand the importance of academics, understand the importance of being respectful, understand the importance of doing your best every day. And so I'm going to ask our junior high teachers to come out, because I think when we announce these folks, it's important that they get an opportunity to congratulate these individuals. We have plaques for these two individuals. And again, this is the highest, what we consider the highest award for junior high. These two really exemplify what we hope everyone aspires to as you 8th graders get ready to enter high school. So I want to start with, actually, I had the privilege of having both of these individuals in class when I first came to Union City. And I've just watched both of them continue to mature and grow. The first individual is Sophia Emmerich. Our male recipient of the Outstanding Citizenship Award goes to Juan Ceracito Chavez. All right, let's give a big round of applause for both of our Citizenship Award winners. Next guys, your next seat. Good job, one. All right, folks, we are about ready to end, but I just have a few closing remarks. First of all, to the 8th grade. I watched you guys come in as 7th graders last year, and some of you were a little immature. I've watched you grow, and I'm proud to say that most of you have matured quite a bit, and you're ready to take that next step. In just a couple days, you are going to be official high schoolers here at Union City. Good luck. Don't forget your junior high teachers, right? Do your best. Continue to strive to get better. 7th grade. Here's the good and the bad. I've watched you mature. You still need to do some more maturing, okay? Shh, I'm just being flat out honest. Last week, disciplinary referrals. There were 18 in the building, 17 came from the 7th grade. That's not acceptable. We got to get better. Next year, you will be the students that the incoming 7th grade look to, looking at how to behave. What is acceptable? What does the Indian way mean? We need to pick it up. We need to do better, okay? Now, I said good and bad. Good. This year I've been tracking attendance data. 7th and 8th grade typically is right at the top when you look at all 6 grades about being here. That's important. First thing you got to do to be successful is to be here. Now the bad. 7th grade, tardies. You guys are typically one of the top 3 grades that have issues with being to school on time and being to class on time. We got to do better. 8th grade, you've been doing great on tardies. I think you've had a couple weeks here, you've had 0. So nice job. Keep it up. All of us, and I'm including teachers, parents, myself, we need to daily work on what can I do to get better? What can I do to treat people better? What can I do to be more respectful? What can I do to be better in class? Mr. Pratt, I'm going to call you out. Please pay attention. Okay? Every day, we need to work on bettering ourselves, becoming just a little bit better than we were yesterday. Okay? And that is academically, that's socially, that's mental health, that's physically, and again, I'm preaching to myself. Okay? What can I do every day? That includes spiritually too. What can I do every day to become a better person? What can I do every day to treat those around me better than I did yesterday? That is my challenge to you. Okay, not just here at school, but this summer. Challenge yourself to get better every day, to get better every day. I truly believe, Mr. Forrester, you listening to me? I believe, please put your hood down. I believe this is the best school, not only in the county, but in the area. If you've listened to some of the announcements recently, you need to realize how special this place is. STEM certified K-12. There's only a handful of schools in the state that can say that. Project Lead the Way, K-12. Only a handful of schools that can say that. And the number of schools that have both of those is under 10, I think. We're one of them. This place is special. In the last year, we received a $3.5 million grant. The state said, we want you to work on changing what school looks like in the state of Indiana. And they gave us $3.5 million to do that. And your teachers and your administrators and people from the community, the mayor, other business leaders, for the past year have been working on that idea. How do we make this place better? How do we make things better for you? How do we make you, when you graduate from here, be a step above somebody that went to another school? So you're going to see some changes next year. You may have heard school's going to start a little later next year. It's going to start at 8:30. Wednesdays are going to look a little different. You're going to have a different schedule on Wednesdays, and you're going to have some larger blocks for more project-based learning. Okay, some hands-on stuff, some stuff out of the ordinary. So you're going to see some changes next year. And again, that's all the result of that $3.5 million. Ice cream? What are you talking about, ice cream? Are you listening to what I'm saying, Miley? This place is awesome. You need to realize that it's awesome. You need to realize what your teachers, your community, your administrators are doing to make it the best place that it can be. And you need to believe in yourself and believe in your teachers, believe in the people around you, because I think we're going to continue to see great things out of you. Okay? Don't sell yourself short. Thank you for an awesome year. We have